It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight to the air they go. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Xavier Gibson on to return for the Jets. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right now, you got 58.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Give them around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Rodgers here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
McCarthy to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll start this one out with Hall. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. To throw is Rogers. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Inside.
From the shotgun, Rogers. He throws a bullet to this. He makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Third and long, Rodgers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So that... Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Off play action, Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to the air, McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Right, ready to send this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
26. Cat 300. Cat 300.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he crosses midfield before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Rodgers to throw. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking right, and he brings it in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. McCarthy now, blitz coming. The Jets get there and bring him down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to get this complete to his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Vikings driving. Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but the little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Over here.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report all queued up and ready to go. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Vikings football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. And they pick him off again. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. This throw is cut. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Caught near the pylon. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Rodgers out of the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Mike Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Their line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hall running between the tackles. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to Hall. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pressure comes. Rodgers. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hall takes it straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Their line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Chuck Clark has it. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Got his man on the in. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a...
And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings trying to do some window dressing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And they'll take a knee. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, my fault, gang. I'm boss this guy.
And they'll kneel this down. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This from 48 on the left hash. And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.